Miracle Wands are a new and innovative therapeutic treatment for numerous skincare issues. It is the first product of its kind to come to the beauty market in this form and will change both lives and the way in which we view beauty products forever. Miracle Wands are not limited to the treating of imperfections such as wrinkles, under-eye bags and swollen tissue, but can also be used to treat pains and enhance blood circulation. If you suffer from sinus, headaches, arthritis pain in joints, have trouble sleeping, or even suffer from congestion when you travel on planes, the Miracle Wands are the perfect way to assist in pain relief and treatment of these problems. The Miracle Wands are made of a special type of quartz that is mined in Queensland, Australia. A 2-year study of the mined quartz material in the areas of bioscience, geology, energy rejuvenation and cell repair was carried out with the aid of scientists, Chinese acupuncture and acupressure masters, energy consultants and feng shui specialists. This material was found to retain and disperse temperatures different to any other material, giving its ability to heal. Miracle Wands have many health benefits when used on a regular basis. It enhances blood circulation that is an important part of the body's function. By increasing blood flow in the body, there is promoted cell growth and organ function. Your skin will also benefit from this, helping it to fight off bacteria. The Miracle Wands can also be used if you suffer from perspiration or body odour, have sun-damaged skin, or suffer from bad acne. Usually within 1 week of using the Miracle Wands, teenagers with acne will see their pimples disappear. Miracle Wands will also help the drainage of your sinuses, promoting easy breathing. It is also used to treat swollen tissue and muscles. By applying the wands to specific areas, it could be used to treat post-operative pain, nausea, and vomiting. The wands are also used to create balance in the body's vital energies. When massaged into any part of your body, it will deeply relax you, helping to relieve stress. Miracle Wands have been created to manipulate pressure points on the body to treat illnesses and enhance blood circulation in a thermotherapy sense. This technology has been around for hundreds of years, but until this moment has not been in the form of the wands. The National Institute of Health published a national consensus in 1997 stating the effectiveness for use of heat on pressure points and nerves in the treatment of nausea and vomiting. Miracle Wands have the full effect of other traditional medical practices involving manipulation of nerves and pressure points, but are non-invasive to the body and are suitable for all ages. The founder of the Miracle Wands is Lindy, who grew up in the Jarai Highland province of South Vietnam. During her childhood, she was around a lot of unfortunate and ill-fated people. She aspired to one day be able to help humanity and the unfortunate. Lindy continues to travel the world conducting seminars and functions to demonstrate how the Miracle Wands work and donates much of her time and energy helping those less fortunate. Lindy has received multiple awards and international recognition and now has offices in America, Australia and Asia.
I'm proud to bring cultures and countries together, the Asian community, Australian and into America, the land of opportunity and a wonderful city like Beverly Hills, and we will make you proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On all of your success, and we wish you many more years of success, and we have a special recognition to Miracle Wands in honor on behalf of the State Assembly, the State Legislature. I just want to congratulate you and present you with the certificate and wish you many more years of success. Thank you.
On behalf of Chris Fan, a council member of Garden Grove, and myself, the Mayor of Fountain Valley, we would like to welcome you and Miracle Wands. Thank you for bringing this wonderful device to this community. We ourselves have seen and experienced such positive results. We wish Miracle Ones the best of luck and a prosperous future.
Many more years of success.
Thank you.
I'm very interested in the technology. I heard a lot about people that have had great success with the products, and at the Fountain Valley Chamber of Commerce, we are very supportive of that. We wish you many more years of success.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is just a wonderful opening, and the therapeutic effects with with sinuses and the curative properties with some skin issues as well. So that is really something that's very important, and it's actually probably more important even than the superficial skin part. So this just looks absolutely fabulous, and I know I will be down here partaking of the treatments, so we urge everyone to come down, but mainly welcome to you, and thank you for coming here from Australia. My gosh.
So why do we call them miracle wands? Because after 2 minutes of use, your skin will immediately feel like velvet, both above and below the eyes, releasing the stress. By applying the wands to different pressure points on the body, they can help treat many different illnesses, as well as assisting to help relax the body and give the user a peaceful feeling.
The founder of Miracle Ones, Lindy, has been asked to do numerous amounts of interviews with the media for several channels and news shows. Lindy has also done many interviews on radio and for many different newspapers to share what Miracle Ones is and what it can do for you. This is Miss Tao. She was diagnosed with spinocerebellar ataxia 12 years ago. This was a genetically inherited disease from her father. Both her father and brother passed away 7 years after initial diagnosis of the disease. The following is a photo of Miss Tao when she was 21 years old, a very beautiful young lady before diagnosis. This is her now, 12 years later, post-diagnosis. She is now confined to a wheelchair, unable to walk, with most of her nerves failing to respond. She relies on others, especially her mother, for her daily essential needs, such as transport, clothing, and grooming. Her nerve damage is serious to the point where she could not spit out toothpaste after her teeth have been cleaned. She is unable to eat, swallow, and can barely talk. She struggles to keep her eyes open. Miss Tao's head sits on the left of her shoulder because she is unable to hold her head upright. Both her arms and hands are stiff and curls up towards her body. After hearing that Miss Tao has spinocerebellar ataxia, a brain disease, Miss Lindy instantly shaved her head for treatment. She discovered an uneven surface on the back of her head. Miss Lindy treated around the affected area and found that the surface has evened out after only 1 hour of continuous treatment with Miracle Ones. Miss Tao and her mother arrived to the Miracle Ones office early the next morning, very happy. Her mother explains that Miss Tao reduced the amount of painkillers that she usually intakes. After the first day of treatment, a great amount of pain was reduced. You can see here that Miss Tao can hold her head upright. Her head is no longer tilted to the left and her arms are no longer curled towards her body. Miss Tao now has control over her arms after only the first day of Miracle One's treatment. Miss Tao's mother could not believe such significant results from Miracle Ones so quickly. On the second day of treatment, Balsa TV raced to the Miracle One's office after hearing news about Miss Tao. Balsa TV interviewed Miss Lindy and Miss Tao's mother. They have heard about this serious condition and would love the honour of sharing Miss Tao's journey to improvement with Miracle Ones. Miss Lindy shares with the interviewer that this is her first time dealing with a patient with spinocerebellar ataxia. Miss Lindy shares sympathy with Miss Tao in regards to the loss of her father and brother because of this condition. Miss Lindy says to the best of her ability, she will try and help Miss Tao. Miss Tao's doctor, Dr. Nguyen Tran, President and CEO of VietMD, helping Vietnamese doctors and patients, came to visit Miss Lindy during the interview and shook Miss Lindy's hand. He says, "As a doctor, I do lots of charity work. I have never seen someone take care and put so much effort into a patient before." These words were very meaningful to Miss Lindy and touched her heart. On the third day, Miss Lindy went to Miss Tao's house to provide a treatment. Miss Lindy is determined to make Miss Tao's wishes of standing up again come true. To do so, Miss Lindy must work on her back and spinal cord and was unable to do so with Miss Tao sitting in a wheelchair. Miss Tao's back was very swollen. After 1.5 hours of treatment on the back, the swelling reduced dramatically and the spinal shape was able to be seen. Miss Tao was able to sit up straight and not slouch. Miss Tao's mother shares that there is no more cure at this point on for Miss Tao because she is in her last stages of spinocerebellar ataxia. Doctors no longer can do anything in their power to improve her condition. Upon arrival to Miss Tao's home, Miss Lindy notices that Miss Tao looks very refreshed. She is more active and responsive with her movements and responses. Miss Tao's mother shares that the 2 nights after the first 2 days of treatment, Miss Tao has not been bothering her during her sleep. She has slept through 2 full nights for the first time in years. Miss Tao is excited for Miss Lindy to visit her home for a treatment. She loves the Miracle One's treatment and asks her mother to continue treatments at home. She looks forward to using Miracle Ones every morning and every night. Miss Tao is in the last stages of spinocerebellar ataxia. There is no cure at this point forward, and Miss Tao and her mother has lost faith. Miracle Ones has brought back life into Miss Tao's life and brings great joy to her and her family. Days later, Miss Tao and her mother sent Lindy a video message to update Miss Lindy with her results. Miss Tao and her mother thanks Miss Lindy for giving them hope and life.
Lindy.
Dạ.
Con ấy giờ đang đi rồi nâng được. Muốn gây phục giữa mấy con. Kéo gần như kéo lên cũng được.
Ồ, kéo cái gì cũng được hết. Đánh răng được không?
Dạ được.
Dạ được. Wow, vậy là con khỏe quá rồi.
Con bị hóc rất giờ nữa.
Không hóc, không có bị hóc, không bị sặc đó.
Không bị ói nữa.
Không bị ói
Wow, sướng quá nha.
Con hay ói đó.
Hay ói hay sặc.
Uống nước cái ói hoài à.
Nói gì bây giờ ở nhà thì bà biết cái đó quên đó nha. Nó nhớ đó. Bên đêm con ngủ sao?
Vài bữa là mang kẹo lưỡi một lần.
Kẹo lưỡi rồi.
Nếu như không ói hoài à.
Rồi bên đêm con ngủ như thế nào cho cô nghe?
Bên đêm à.
Con ngủ lớn mới sáng, con nằm sao?
Con nằm yên.
Con nằm yên.
Cho má ngủ.
Cho má ngủ nữa.
Con thằng không phá.
Không phá. Bị
2 tuổi đấy nha. Rồi sao nữa? Cảm ơn cô làm sao?
Cảm ơn cô đã đổ thần kỳ.
Đổ thần kỳ đúng rồi, nó đã.
Đổ thần kỳ.
Cô cảm ơn cô làm sao cô đã tìm ra
Đổ thần kỳ nếu không có đổ thần kỳ của cô thì con không khỏe được.
Không có đũa thần kỳ của cô là con không có khỏe được. Wow, con giỏi quá. Vậy là
Cảm ơn cô.
cái này mà chú gửi cái này qua cho cô là cô mừng lắm.
Nói cô đi.
Dạ, cô giữ sức khỏe để cả đá nữa.
Thần kỳ cái đá rồi.
Ok rồi. Rồi bye bye cô đi con. Bye bye. Giỏi quá. Rồi.
Miss Tao sent a video message to thank Miss Lindy for the gift of the delicious Tim Tam biscuits from Australia. She shows Miss Lindy that she can now pick up the biscuit and hold it in her own hands. And she also shows that she can feed herself all on her own now. Here's what she had to say.
Cô Lindy. Cảm ơn cô.
Sao nữa?
Cái bánh này ngon. Cảm ơn cô. Con được bánh rồi.
Con cầm được bánh rồi.
Con đút vào miệng, con đút vào miệng ra, hai miệng ra, ăn hết rồi miếng luôn, hai miệng ra mới được, hai miệng ra nhét vào luôn. Đó, có chưa, đó, vậy đó, đó hết chưa, đó, đúng rồi, trời ơi, úi trời ơi, ngon nha, đút vào miệng ngon lần để mẹ lau tay cho.
Miss Tao and her mother were invited to do a special interview with Saigon TV to share their wonderful experience with using Miracle Wands. Miss Tao suffers a tragic disease called spinocerebellar ataxia and was diagnosed 12 years ago. The reporter asked Miss Tao's mother what has changed between the first time she was introduced to Miracle Wands and now. Miss Tao's mother explains that the day before visiting Miss Lindy, Miss Tao was very weak. She struggled to breathe because her throat and airways were swelling and blocking up. Miss Tao could not eat or even swallow her own saliva. Her body was weak. She could not lift or hold anything in her arms or hand. She would feel pains all over her body and cannot distinguish where her pains were coming from. Miss Tao suffered from nystagmus, which is involuntary eye movements, bulging eyes and double vision. Miss Tao's mother shares that they used to wake up 20 times a night due to pains and aches. She used to take 11 different medications and has now cut down to only 4 a day. The day Miss Tao and her mother met Miss Lindy was like destiny. The love and effort Miss Lindy puts into helping her patients is undescribable. After the first day, her mother explains, "I saw life in Tao's eyes. They were brighter and more alive. She was able to control where she was looking." Everyone was amazed by Miss Tao's results in just one day. Miss Tao's mother now gives Miss Tao Miracle Wands treatments every day. Her mother says, "We can never miss a day. If I said we would skip today, Tao would be very upset and say, without Miracle Wands, I would not be this healthy and strong." Miss Tao loves Miracle Wands so much she even dreams about having a treatment. The results are unbelievable. Miss Tao's mother shares, Miss Tao is now able to eat on her own, lift and hold things with her own hands, and brush her own teeth. She has been sleeping uninterrupted full nights since the day we started using Miracle Wands. Miss Tao can now pinpoint where her pains are coming from because her whole body no longer aches. Her mother is so grateful for Miss Lindy and Miracle Wands and did not expect such improvements. The reporter speaks to Miss Tao. "You have been smiling the whole interview. Is there something you would like to say?" Miss Tao replies,
Cảm ơn cô.
Con cảm ơn cô. Rất là cảm động.
Đó, con cảm ơn cô. Con cảm ơn cô đó.
The reporter turns to Miss Lindy and asks, how does it feel to help someone who was near their end and bring life to them? Miss Lindy replied, I could not be any happier. This is the reason why I do what I do, and it really gives people hope. It gives me hope. I am always here to help Miss Tao. Whenever I have free time, I would go to Miss Tao's house and give her a treatment, and I would grocery shop for them because I know how difficult it is for them to get out of the house. The reporter then asks, what do you plan for the future of Miracle Ones? Miss Lindy replies, I want everyone to know and see the significance of Miracle Ones. In the near future, I hope to get approval from the health department. As of now, I am not able to reach everyone in need on my own. I need all the support I can get to be able to help people similar to Miss Tao. Watching Miss Tao's recovery gives us all hope in life. Nobody is as happy as Miss Tao, and we are all grateful to live such a happy and healthy life.
Hello, everyone.
This is Melody Lee, a beautiful 3-year-old girl born in Berlin, Germany. Unfortunately, Melody has scoliosis, and this has prevented her body from growing at a normal rate. Her spinal cord is severely skewed towards the left. Both eyes do not match, and she has very little movement, leaving her inactive and looking exhausted all the time. At the age of 3, Melody is the size of an 8-month-old baby. 2 months after Melody was born, she underwent heart surgery for a congenital heart defect. Following the operation, she endured endless sufferings as her body struggled with the scoliosis. Her digestive system was weak and she was unable to swallow, and thus a feeding tube was attached. Her mother has previously taken her to numerous specialists seeking help and treatment for her daughter, but with no great success. Dr. Alexander Schwant in the Ganser Blumchen Herzogenrath Hospital Kindergarten treated Melody for several months, but there was minimal improvement. Melody's mother had no choice. Her daughter now required 24-hour care by nursing staff. Then by chance, Melody's mother decided to visit Ms. Lindy Nean, founder of Miracle Wands, during her community visit to Berlin in November 2015. During this visit, Ms. Lindy treated Melody with the Miracle Wands by applying pressure on her spinal cord in a motion to correct the structure. After 15 minutes of treatment, Melody was already starting to show significant signs of improvement as she became more responsive with her movements. On day 2, Melody and her mother arrive early to see Miss Lindy at the community centre. Melody looked better and seemed to have more energy and enthusiasm. Her hair had been cut to allow for easy access for Ms. Lindy to work on Melody's ears, neck and head. Ms. Lindy started the treatment on Melody's back, and as you can see, her spinal cord is severely skewed. During the treatment with the Miracle Wands, Lindy noticed 2 tumours on Melody's head. These tumours had affected the nerves as well as affecting Melody's eyes. Within 5 minutes of treatment on these tumours had cleared. On this visit, Ms. Lindy consistently treated Melody 3 times over the course of 4 hours. On day 3, as requested, Ms. Lindy went to Ganze Blumchen Herzogenrath Hospital Kindergarten to meet with Dr. Alexander Schwant.
And we can try to explain it to the nurses as well. And then the rest is up to her in the daily working with the nurses.
Yes.
Frau, können Sie das den Schwestern dann auch zeigen?
Ja.
Dass Sie das zusammen machen?
Ja.
Weil Sie wissen ja, wie man damit umgeht, oder?
Ja.
Okay. I can ask the nurses to do this, I say. And,
Exactly.
Melody is one of the babies where we can see that everything we try gets this step in the right direction. And, so I think it will help her. So, and I will ask our nurses, and we will show them with the stones, and then we can see how we can support you. Let's start with Melody, because you have already the stones. Let's try to see in the next couple of weeks or months how our nurses adapt this process and how Melody is developing, and then we can see if we can adapt this to other patients.
Dr. Alexander Schwant was keen to learn more about the benefits of miracle wands and gain a better understanding of how they can be used. To demonstrate, Ms. Lindy gives Dr. Alexander Schwant a treatment around his nose. This helps with sinus problems and assists with breathing. Melody seemed very active and was rather enthusiastic. Her body had responded better than expected, and you could also see the emotional improvement. One of the more noticeable changes was in Melody's eyes. They appeared to be more balanced. Dr. Alexander Schwant and all the nurses were very surprised to see these significant results from the few hours of treatment with the miracle wands. They were keen to learn and see the process of how Miss Lindy was using the miracle wands on Melody, so that they will be able to continue with this treatment, not only for Melody, but for others who have unfortunate illnesses. It was also obvious that Melody enjoyed the treatment with the miracle wands, especially around the eyes and ears. However, it is still important that the whole body be treated to maximize the full benefit. On the 4th day, Ms. Lindy continued to treat Melody for 2 hours before having to leave Berlin. She focused on applying pressure over all of Melody's body so as to help with improving the nerves' connectivity with the body. As Melody was having difficulty breathing through her nose, Ms. Lindy treated this area with the miracle wands. The results were seen within minutes as Melody's sinuses cleared. A simple application of the miracle wands to Melody's ear also provided improvement to her hearing. She became more responsive, alert, and aware of her surroundings. Ms. Lindy continued treatment on her throat to assist with opening Melody's airway, and hopes that by continuing to work on this area, Melody will soon be able to have her feeding tube removed and begin to eat normally again. Since Miss Lindy has been treating Melody with the miracle wands, the gastrointestinal department has operated on Melody with the results promising. She has defecated 3 consecutive times and several of these after receiving treatment with the miracle wands on her back. Ms. Lindy said it was a good sign that Melody's bowels are starting to work again as her body is responding to the treatment. These results are very pleasing. Ms. Lindy strongly believes that with continued treatment using the miracle wands, Melody's spine has the ability to return to a normal curvature, allowing her to grow up happy and healthy. This simple yet effective treatment using the miracle wands has brought hope and happiness to Melody and her family. After exhausting the high level of medical technology available in Germany and the hospital trying numerous treatment techniques, the future for Melody didn't look promising. Now, after 7 days of treatment with the miracle wands, Melody is rowing, she's dancing, and is a happy 3-year-old girl. Melody's family gives thanks to Ms. Lindy and Miracle Wands. They have brought life to Melody and her family. There's nowhere but up from this point on. Miss Lindy and Miracle Wands always keep Melody in their thoughts. "20 days later, and Melody has begun to learn how to stand up independently. We are hopeful that she will soon be walking like other children her age." Melody is now enjoying life. She is laughing, she is happy, and her personality is much brighter. Thanks to Miracle Wands, Melody now has a bright future ahead of her.
This is Dr. Edgar Frey. Dr. Edgar Frey is a well-known, highly respected surgeon from Switzerland. He has suffered a sore throat for the past 2 years, resulting in the inability to swallow comfortably, and has constant pains while active. This has caused an inconvenience in his professional life as he travels around universities giving lectures and speeches. He also has trouble sleeping with many restless nights because of his throat pains. Dr. Frey stated that he has taken a variety of different medications for his throat, showing no improvement. Miss Lindy recognized his condition and treated accordingly during her visit to Switzerland. Dr. Frey also suffers back pains, leg pains, and knee problems. Due to the short trip in Switzerland, Miss Lindy showed Dr. Frey how to use Miracle Wands for each of the different treatments on his own. After only 30 minutes of treating and teaching Dr. Frey, he felt more refreshed and his throat pains were reduced. Dr. Frey was able to correctly do the treatments on his own. Mr. Hong also provided treatment and shared knowledge on his techniques to treat his back, legs and knees. The following morning, Miss Lindy received a call from Dr. Frey, thanking her for her time and the treatment. He had informed that he got through a full night's of sleep with no sore throat during and the morning after. Dr. Frey was very appreciative of the efforts made by Miss Lindy and Mr. Hong, and has shown his support for Miracle Ones as an alternative to help others. Miss Lindy is so grateful for this opportunity to help Dr. Frey with his conditions, and wish the best for Dr. Frey's future. Miss Lindy and Miracle Ones continue their journey to Toronto, Canada. This is Dr. Nean. He is a psychiatrist in Toronto. Dr. Nean suffers from sinus problems, tinnitus, back pains, and calcium deposits in both knees. He has trouble sleeping at night because he is unable to breathe due to his sinus problems. Miss Lindy is confident that she can help Dr. Nean with his problems. Dr. Nean states that the only way to clear calcium deposits in the knee is to get them surgically removed. Miss Lindy asked Dr. Nean to give her 15 minutes, and he will be surprised with the results. Dr. Nean's legs and ankles are very swollen. He has pains down his legs and cannot walk for long. Miss Lindy expresses to Dr. Nean the importance of using Miracle Ones every day for effective results. After only 20 minutes of treatment with Miracle Ones, Dr. Nean shares that his tinnitus has improved by 70%. His sinus problems has improved by 80%. The calcium deposits in his knees have cleared and he feels very refreshed. Dr. Nean's legs are no longer swollen. Miss Lindy is very thankful to have this chance to help Dr. Nean, a well-known psychiatrist in Toronto, with his issues. She wishes for Dr. Nean and herself to continue helping others in any way they can. Dr. Nean is very happy with his results and is thankful for the opportunity to visit Miss Lindy in her time in Toronto. This is Father Vincent Nean from Our Lady of Grace Parish in Detroit, Michigan. Here, Father Vincent shares his thoughts on Miracle Ones and the wonders it has brought to him. What Father Vincent said about Miracle Ones is that it's a healthy ministry through agencies of nature. This is the second time that Miss Lindy and her husband came to Our Lady of Grace Parish in Detroit, Michigan, to provide Miracle One's treatment for Father Vincent. Father Vincent prays and asks everyone who has the ability to help support Miss Lindy with her finances in order to allow Miracle Ones to continue reaching those who need it most. It is unfortunate to see the many sufferings in the world, but he sees the opportunity that Miracle Ones can provide aid for the general population. Father Vincent said of Miss Lindy that she has spent too much time caring for others, that she has forgotten to care for herself. This is shown through her presence in all Father Vincent's church communities in Toronto and Montreal, where everyone showed huge benefits from Miracle Ones. Father Vincent states that he wishes for Miss Lindy New and her husband to be healthy as long as they can, in order to continue to provide help to those with illnesses. Father Vincent's words have touched Miss Lindy's heart. She is so thankful to have this opportunity to help Father Vincent with his sicknesses and to share her journey. Miss Lindy is so grateful for Father Vincent's ongoing support and is determined to continue changing the lives of others.
Okay, so we have something really amazing going on here, and I'm not sure how to put a label on it. Can you tell us a little bit of what's happening in this particular suite?
That's true. It is very unusual. I am a 31-year holistic practitioner, and I have never seen anything like it in my 31 years. Usually, we're used to having plants heal us. Very rarely do we think of rocks. And these are miracle ones, and these miracle ones come from mountains and stones. And they're amazing.
And ladies, don't go to Botox. No more. Okay? Right here, Miracle Wand.
You had a good experience.
I did.
Like those, let me just do those cables real quick.
I understand the role now. It sounds clearer.
Here, take. Oh, thank you.
Wow. My hearing is better.
I'm going to grab your back here so you can have all that.
Yes.
See? No, the line is...
It's like all the time is gone.
Gone.
And underneath the eyes.
I don't need makeup.
That's right, you don't.
No.
Your skin also is tightened.
That's the original you, without
It's
having
softer
to...
jawline. Because I had a lot of tension here. It's amazing. Is it bad I'm looking at myself? Hi, my name is Monica Starling, and I just had an amazing new experience. And I just came in feeling really tired, not wanting to come here, and now I feel really refreshed, and I want to take her home with me.
Okay, I go with her.
So she's there every morning when I wake up. But it's absolutely rejuvenating, and just, I remember her saying, "Oh, do you have makeup to touch up later?" And I don't think I need makeup anymore. It's amazing. It's refreshing. It's just I'm too excited.
My name is Joe Conti. I just got a wonderful Miracle One treatment. It's definitely a holistic and innovative experience, and I'm very much interested in learning more about it. So thank you.
Tell us your experience. How has it been having...
Well, actually, this was a new experience. I've never had something like this, and I was very skeptical. But feeling it, I could feel some wonderful things going on. My sinuses are opened. My name is George Blodwell. I'm a celebrity stylist, and I dress stars for Oscars and for photo shoots. And you should Google me. You'll see all about me.
And we're honored to have
And I'm thinking it's amazing that this lady here has got the rights to this mineral. Is allowed to, gather this from the ground and and use it for us. I think that's amazing. So congratulations on your looks, but I don't want to say, but congrats for doing that.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
And allowing us to participate in your health.
I want more. I just loved it, actually. I got really relaxed sitting in that chair.
Please tell me how has been your experience with the Miracle Ones?
Fantastic. She's a miracle worker.
Lindy's a miracle worker. And what is the sensation you have now that you didn't have before?
I can breathe.
A little something important breathing in
I can breathe and my hand doesn't hurt nearly as much.
This is great. This is great. I'm so thrilled that you joined us.
Tell me how much you love the Miracle Ones. That's what I want to hear.
I love them. It hurt to start with, and then it started to get better.
Because of the stagnation. But then it flows, and when you have flow, you have no pain.
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
She says I'm crooked, but we're getting straightened out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. It's all black, huh?
Yeah, where'd it go? Well, what is that? You're just pushing it. What is that, though? Was that like just a big stress bump? Like a stress body? No, I can feel it. No, I can feel it.
It's loud. You have it.
No, I always check when I put my head down because normally it's very stiff doing that. No, it's very good. Oh, wow.
Would you good?
Yeah.
I'll bring it in.
Wow.
Let me just
Oh my gosh. I can take these on the set and do it. Everyone's always like this.
I wanted to ask you, what's your name and how do you feel after using Miracle Ones?
Well, my name is Frey, and I feel more relaxed, and I feel like I can breathe, and I just feel ready to sleep.
Will you use them every day?
Yes.
Great.
And I'll even use them on my little sister as well. And I'll even have to do some to my mom as well.
Great. Well, thank you, Asia.
You're welcome.
And I am Christy Ray.
And that treatment was amazing. I feel relaxed, I can breathe in and I can breathe out. My sinus problems moved on, and I just feel ready to go to bed, but I have a lot of energy, so I don't think I am.
And your heart, right?
And my heart feels warm, really hard.
Miracle One is miracle. My neck feels so much better. That's my problem area, is my neck, and I feel so much better.
Well, that's why it's called Miracle One, because it is a miracle.
That's right. It's a miracle. And we're definitely going to get another treatment. Thank you.
Would you recommend it?
Absolutely recommend it.
Yes.
Especially for
everybody
moms.
should have a Miracle One.
Well, my name is Michelle McCoy, and I just had the wonderful Miracle One procedure performed on me. And I have to say, within the first 15 seconds, I kid you not, I felt a difference just in my overall well-being, my mental state, holistically throughout my body. I was more relaxed, and honestly, my sinuses feel better. I feel like I'm a better speaker, which is really important for my job. So everything's kind of cleared up, and I'm going to get my neck done tomorrow, so I'm going to report back on that later, but I'm super excited about this new practice that I've never heard of, but it's apparently ancient and totally makes sense to me. So I would 100% recommend it, and something I said during my procedure was that I can't wait to share it with my mom, and I think that's a good sign for anybody. Like, that's the person closest to me, so can't wait to share it with her. Thank you guys so much for making me feel so good. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. My name's Wesley Vitagio.
There's pieces of
I'm breathing clear.
this stuff out here.
I feel amazing. I look polished. The ear part was a little funny, but other than that, it's amazing. Thank you.
She did a really great job with the Miracle One on me. In like 2 minutes, there was a knot in my back and it was gone.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming. Okay, sure. Thank you very much.
So, how different do you feel having had a treatment with the Miracle One?
I do feel very relaxed, and I mean, I could definitely feel when you put my hand there, I feel the difference.
And how about the smoothness on your face? It feels very, very soft. And do you feel any difference in your temperament?
Well, every time she
calmness.
Yeah, I feel like I just did yoga for an hour and a half. And I have rocks on me for 10 minutes.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for the experience. It was our honor and pleasure.
Hi there, my name is Tammy Sheffield. I just had the Miracle One treatment, and it was two things that I noticed the most right away. When she did the ones in the ear and released, it was like a pop. It was a release. Just felt more clear. And also the C7, is that what it was protruding? It's not protruding anymore. It really is. I mean, I know it's there, but I can't feel it. Amazing. Thank you so much.
That's so I just told it my nose. It's amazing. Hi, I'm Harvey Gian.
And tell me, how was your experience having a miracle wand?
It was fantastic. I feel so energized. I feel like I'm glowing, like natural glowing without any like help. I just like feel good. I feel like I can like, thank you so much. This is a great treatment. I feel so glad. Thanks so much.
Already in?
Yeah. I like that.
Did you do his ears?
Yeah.
Did you do a point? Is that the good here now point? What? Really?
It's interesting. Hi, my name is Pearson Fode.
And tell me, Pearson, could you just tell us what your experience was like having the miracle wand treatment?
It felt good. It felt like the fluids were getting pushed out of my face, and so I feel a little bit fresher along my face. So
What was your favorite part?
probably the rolling on my neck here, just pushing some bones and some muscle back in. Felt good.
We are so happy and honored to have you in our miracle space. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you're welcome anytime. So Chris, how are you feeling after having a miracle wand treatment?
I feel really energized and a lot clearer than when I walked in here.
Relaxed.
Really good. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
What a great afternoon. Happy I came.
Hi, this is Drew, and he just got a treatment from Miracle Wand, and he wants to tell you how he feels.
Yeah, it's very open and refreshed and relaxed.
But
I like this stuff. I'll definitely use it again.
There's two of them.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Wes Ramsey. It's enlightening, euphoric. It's a huge release, and I recommend it to anyone, male and female. You should absolutely experience this.
And what part was the different and the part was your favorite part?
For me, it had to be my ears. It just felt like it reached inside of me and sort of like warmed up and released something from deep inside of my body, my mind, my soul. It was really incredible.
Thank you so much.
No, my pleasure.
Hi, I'm Mickey Taylor.
Hi, Mickey. Thank you so much for joining our World of Miracles. What was your experience like with the Miracle Wand treatment?
It was so relaxing, and I certainly felt and saw an immediate difference.
Sure.
What part was your favorite part?
I think working in the area of the nose and learning that I was stuffy and that how it cleared it up in the the open breathing.
Can you breathe deeper?
Yes.
That's lovely.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite.
Thank you. So you look vibrant and bright.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And you're welcome. Thank you so much. That you manifested.
Yeah, it's in me. It's in me, and my head, my face, my head is open. So.
And your heart. You're kind of a quiet guy. Are you a thinker?
I think I'm quiet right now. I think
You're just taking it in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm receiving right now.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that's intense. Let me come back a little bit.
Did it make you cry?
She made me cry. Wow, that's a very unusual experience. It really is on the ears. But I can see that it opens up the channels.
Yeah, open all the channels.
Oh, I see. It opens up the channels. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, it takes a little while because I went out of my body, and so I had to come back and feel it again. Oh, it is different.
It is different than a facial, isn't it?
It is. It's totally different. Thank you. Yeah, difference there too.
Hi, I'm Natalie Alexander. Yes, it's a whole different method that is in lieu of doing a facelift. The stones that are heated up actually melt the wrinkles out of your skin, and I can see with continuous usage how this would just be a phenomenal experience to continue over and over and over again. So thank you so much.
What was your favorite part, Natalie?
Actually, when the stones were in my ears and it cleared out my sinuses is what it did. Yeah, really a phenomenal technique. Congratulations. And thank you. Thank you so much. Really lovely.
So how was your experience?
This experience, these miracle ones are really miraculous. And in the hands of such wonderful divine practitioners, I'm just learning so much about how the flow needs to be in my body to maintain healthfulness. So I'm feeling really energized and radiant inside and out, right? You know, so what else is that?
It's a different experience.
It is. It really is. And what I also love about the feel of it is that it's like any other massage, you know, you can go deeper. Yeah, it feels so good. I mean, I love sounds. And so it gives you the picture really smooth, so it gets deeper, but there's no jar, there's no like, you know, it just feels good in your own.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a dance.
It's really good.
Thank you so much. We are happy and honored.
Hi, I'm Carrie Zane, and I just finished my Miracle One treatment, and it was really amazing. My ears feel like I can hear everything now, and I'm a new woman, basically. So it's all because of Marilyn. That I'm a new woman? Yes. I will be able to hear the Academy Awards much better now.
Will you recommend this to others?
Absolutely, would recommend it, and I'm going to go to the one in Westminster because it's closest to my home.
Okay. Thank you.
I would be running late for work every morning. I would never would have stopped that moment. Wow. That was fantastic. Yay.
Now you can hear.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even know that I couldn't. That's crazy. Wow, I can see it's like flowing. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so excited. Hi, I'm Angel Conwell, and I just received a miracle experience from the Miracle Wand. I loved it. The wands are heated up, and they were rolled on my neck and my face and my sinuses, and I didn't even know I couldn't breathe until all of a sudden I could breathe after I was hit with the Miracle Wand. So I love it. It's just a very relaxing experience, and I feel really good right now. I have a nice balanced energy, and I'm definitely going to be miracle wanding it more often. Thank you. Thank you.
What movie that you made?
Oh, on the Young and the Restless on CBS, and several other films, and also Family Time, a sitcom. Oh, and I want to say my favorite part from the Miracle Wand moment was the Miracle Wands were in my ears, and I was, feeling it. And when she took the Miracle Wands out, it's like my hearing elevated to like new levels, to all new heights. I can hear everything going on in the other room. So, thank you.
Look out, eavesdroppers.
Yes, right.
My name is Opie, and I had an amazing experience with the Miracle Wand. It was very soothing, relaxing, and my favorite part was when they rubbed it underneath my eyes. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Julia Burden.
Tell me, Julia, did you have your experience with Miracle Wands?
Oh my God, my experience with Miracle Wands, my face feels like soft, smooth. I feel totally revitalized. Very excited, and as someone just told me, I look 5 years younger too, so. You, my darling, a little treasure.
Oh, you do. Thank you, love. Thank you.
Miracle Wand is fabulous. Really enjoyed the experience, very relaxing. It's kind of like a wonderful massage to your face, and anything in this day and age, at my age, that makes you look younger. Always great. Got to do what we can. What
all I can get.
Wow. And that's the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way it will be here as well. Overflow.
It's all.
I mean, I need more. I definitely need. I'm gonna have to come back.
Okay, that's good.
That's a start. Isn't that weird? Hi, so I'm Tiffany Brower, and I just tried the Miracle Wand. I've had massages, and I haven't done acupuncture or anything like that, but basically, I don't know, I guess it's a tingling feeling that went through my body when they went inside my ears with the wands and stones, and it just kind of relieves you. So that was my favorite part.
We're so honored to have you.
So I'm going back. Well, there's a sci-fi coming out. It's called White Space, but the Oscar one so far was The Help.
Wonderful. And we are honored to have you in our state.
Hi, I'm Cindy Patino from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising.
Tell me, what was your experience like having the Miracle Wand treatment?
The experience was terrific. It was very soothing, and it just all of a sudden you begin to feel less pressure in the points where they were going over by my nose and on my cheeks.
And what was the favorite part, the part that kind of changed your mind about the healing experience?
I would say when she did the stones in the ear, and then it came out, and all of a sudden, it felt like a lot of things opened up.
Opened and for the world to give your gift. Thank you so much. And also the nose.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, and
I have sinus problems, and right away I could feel a difference of being able to breathe better.
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you so
Great,
much.
thank
It's
you.
an honor having you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I'm a celebrity fashion stylist and the contributing editor for InStyle magazine. And I'm here doing Miracle Wand, and I just thank you so much. It's such a pleasure. And
Pleasure, Tony, to have you. What was your experience? How enjoyable?
Lindy was grateful enough to take a before and after, which I thought was absolutely genius. And I was able to see my skin, the difference before and after. I came in very puffy and inflamed, and I came out a lot more smoother and a lot firmer, and so I feel great. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been an honor.
Thank you.
And she's telling you this.
Hi, I'm Christine Lakin.
Christine, you just had a Miracle Wand treatment.
Yes.
Tell me, what was your experience?
It is so incredible. I've never had anything like it, absolutely. But I've been having, I told you I had this like ringing in my ear from some of the work I do. And she used some of the Miracle Wands in my ears, and I have to say, like, it was really incredible, the effects I felt afterwards. Just all the pain that was on the side has gone away, and then she did some stuff on my sinuses too. I feel like I can breathe a whole lot better now. It's a really incredible treatment.
It's a feeling of not only externally and physically, but also is this a peace in your?
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's something going on with these Miracle Wands. There's something inside these, like, they're minerals doing something really incredible, and naturally I feel like it's healing and not just masking a problem.
Thank you so
much. We
much.
talked about that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Phil Maloof. I enjoyed my experience very much. I've had serious nasal congestion for years and years. This really opened it up great, and it's very relaxing. I recommend it highly to everybody.
What was your favorite part?
I like when the crystals, she goes behind the ears, behind the neck. Yes.
You sound clearer too, and you look vibrant.
Yeah.
You look vibrant.
See, I feel much clearer. I can breathe a lot better. Thanks.
Is that different?
Wow.
I love that.
Wow, my eyes opened up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sinus is fresh.
The sinus gone.
Mm.
So I see when my side
Very nice.
the ear is more open
I really
up.
like it. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. Yeah.
So you happy?
Very happy. So give me a
Hi, Hi, Shelly Regner here from Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2, and I just had my first experience with the Miracle Wand, and it was incredible. It's the instantaneous relief and rejuvenation that you feel from the process and the procedure and the wands and the warmth. It really is. It's miraculous. It's definitely worth it.
And what part of it was most significant to you?
Well, I deal with a lot of, I'm a singer, so I deal with a lot of sinus and congestion, and I'm always very conscious and aware of any type of inflammation or mucus going on, so definitely the sinus areas are always a pinpoint for me, and underneath the eyes, and I can feel an instant relief and an opening of the passages, which was just incredible. It really was, you know, I can't express just how incredible it was to really feel the instant relief of it.
People like staring right for you.
Thank you.
Your voice makes us all feel loved. I'm creative person.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we invite you.
Yes. I will be there.
Please. Our compliments.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Mariel Saldana. My experience, I had a great experience. The warmth, it felt, there was like a relief every time she was passing the stone through your nose or your throat and your face.
So you love the relief?
Yes.
Grand.
Thank you.
Would you recommend it for others?
Yes, I will.
I'm Gina Serpi. I just had the Miracle Wand treatment, and I feel so relaxed and energized at the same time, which is a weird combination. It just was warming all over, and I think my favorite part was when they put it directly in my ears, because I was not expecting that, and as soon as they pulled it out, it just felt like this immediate kind of release that was wonderful. Thank you.
Would you recommend it for you?
Absolutely. I would recommend it back to myself immediately and to anyone else who wants to try it. It's very good.
Oh wow! I can see the brightness all together. Yeah, yeah, it's really cool.
Hi, I'm Lucy Cesenia, and I just experienced the Miracle Wand, which was amazing. It took a lot of pressure that I was feeling in my throat, oddly enough, out as she was rubbing it out, and I just felt so much lighter. It felt great. My face feels lighter. When she was putting it in my ear, it felt like things were coming from the inside out. You can truly feel the difference. So anybody thinking about it, try it. It's amazing. You'll love it. Want to know your movie too? I'm actually a host. I'm a TV host, so no movies, but I do get to interview all those people that do make the movies. So thank you.
Good? Yeah. It's just so different. I feel energized, I feel open, I feel grounded.
That's good.
Wow.
Beautiful?
Yeah, just like a glow. Wow.
Well, yeah, you could hear me snoring.
Even some fine lines.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's the way that works.
Hello, my name is Romy Shore, Romy Raves. I'm a fashion and beauty blogger. I just had the most unbelievable skincare experience with the Miracle Wand. I feel open, my skin feels more supple, I feel awake but relaxed, grounded, and lifted. It was pretty amazing. You have to experience it.
I know my son-in-laws want to, buy some tickets, so I don't want to end up having that they've got tickets and then all of a sudden you say, this can happen.
Hi, my name is Amy Ryder, and I just got done with the Miracle Wand session. And it may sound corny, but it was definitely orgasmic. You know what I mean? No, seriously, I kind of feel very relaxed but focused at the same time. So, definitely.
What was your favorite part?
She did my nose, and then she did my ears, and that actually kind of hurt, but in a good way. Like, she's like, there's congestion there, so now I know my whole life story. Go tell your friends.
Tell us your latest work so that we can support you.
Oh, well, I have a film that actually I directed. It's coming out later this year, and it's got some awesome people in it, like Totally Nean, my girlfriend Lindy, and me, of course. And then, yeah, I'm doing some planning on cycling. We'll have to talk about it. It's coming out in May.
Interesting.
How you feel?
Good. My name is Andrea Chung, and the Miracle Wands is my first time experiencing it. And what I really liked is when when the quartzes or the stones were in my ears, and after the ritual thing, when it was being removed from my earlobes, like that, like feeling of clarity. Does that make sense?
Yes,
I
it
hope that
does.
makes sense.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, very, very much so. It clears about to me.
So,
thank you so
yeah,
much. Thank you.
I'm really excited about going to bed tonight and seeing if my sinus issues I can breathe easily, because that's the one thing that that's hard for me at night. So hopefully I'll be able to experience some clarity with my nose tonight. Thanks.
Wow. You can hear better too. That's good. Oh, very good. I call from Univision, and this is the best treatment I've had for my sinuses. It helped open everything up. Wonderful, wonderful. I recommend it to everyone.
And what was your favorite part, Lindy?
My favorite part was when she rubbed the stones on my face and down my neck, because it helped really open up all of the areas that were stopped and helped everything drain and open up.
David,
Thank you for being
come here for Oscar.
Hi, I'm Allison Ritter. The Miracle Wand was absolutely amazing, and I feel incredible. So,
And what was your favorite part, Allison?
Probably I feel much lighter, and it was very relaxing yet energizing.
Tell us your latest work so that we can support you.
I'm a model, so I do a lot of runway for Alexander McQueen, Matthew Williamson, Juan Carlos Bando, commercials for Axe, so a lot of commercials.
We are pleased and proud.
Oh, thank you so much.
I have like a lot of.
It's amazing. I can't describe what I'm feeling right now. My head feels very clear.
Are you here now or what?
That was good. I can hear you. Hi, my name is Scott Kapp, and I just had a great experience. It was fantastic. My face feels 10 years younger. My neck, my ears, I can hear out of my left ear, and my eyes feel great. And it was just an amazing experience. I can't wait to go to the store and purchase my own stones.
And tell me, what was your favorite part, Scott? Part that really was delightful.
I think it was all delightful, but around the eyes felt great, and my ears. I'm happy.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Emily Wagner from Groomed LA, and I do a lot of treatments, and I write about a lot of beauty and a lot of facial care experiences, and this was incredible, amazing, one of the most amazing sensations I've ever felt, and I think I'm going to be completely addicted, and I don't know what to do next. I mean, it was really relaxing, and I could see the difference from before and after in my skin, feeling refreshed, tighter, less puffy, eyes revitalized.
What was
yeah,
your
it was
favorite
pretty
part?
amazing. The ear pop was incredible, the neck, just everything about it. There was not one thing that was not amazing. Okay, you
I just want to thank you for coming, because it was a pleasure having you in this miracle world with us. Miracle world. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Cicely Saldana,
I'm Jared Lair.
and what I personally just experienced here was out of this world.
completely out of this world.
I feel amazing. I mean, I can't wait to share this. I mean,
Look, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow and kind of like really benefit from everything that just happened here. But even instantly, our technician immediately said I could see the difference. So I'm incredibly excited. I'm still speechless. I'm in awe. So anyways, that's my experience right now.
Thank you so much. And your favorite part? Your favorite part?
I think the ears.
The ears.
Mine too. Mine too. The ears.
I think the ears.
The ears.
What is it? What is it? Is it bringing you to presents or what?
It was, you know, I expressed that I, since I was a child, that I do suffer from a lot of ear infections, unfortunately, and I think it's because of my bad sinuses, and I think she kind of like got it, she smirked, and, you know, when she did it, it was just this release and relief at the same time, so it was really bizarre.
Thank you so much.
It's as if I'm blowing internally from the inside, and then boom, something. I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it.
There's a
bizarre in a
discharge.
great way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
in a really
letting
good
go
way.
of something that shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Exactly. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
You have
wondering
one
over.
issue. Can you please help? I know that you have the neck.
The neck.
Yeah. So, as we're doing the wands, you told me that my neck was protruding a little bit, and I felt it, and it was like, okay, yeah, this is how it always feels. It's always felt like that. And then you explained why, and I'm like, oh my god, that totally makes sense. And then we did the wands, and now it's normal, like it's in place, like where it should be. It's really interesting. Feels refreshing. I feel taller. I need that. I grew 2 inches.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How was it for you?
It was very amazing how well it pertained to others. It helped me with my sinus problem and helped me speak clearly.
Thank you. We had a wonderful time with you as well. Thank you. It's been an honor. Thank you, Najee.
Most of the time we have how you feel?
Good.
Okay.
My name's Lindy, and I just tried the Miracle Wand. I think that the Miracle Wand makes you feel really soothing and really calm, and I really liked it. And my favorite part is when they rub it on your neck. It really feels good, and I really like it.
Wow, perfect.
Hi, my name is Emily Allen Lind, and I really am obsessed with Miracle Wands because it felt really good on my neck and it released a lot of stress, so they're awesome.
How was the ear part?
Oh, I really liked the ear as well because I feel like I almost, when they were in my ears, I felt like I was actually falling asleep. It was so relaxing. That's really good.
We're so thrilled to have you here.
Regular margarita.
It feels so cool.
Good?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Natalie Allen, and I love the Miracle Wand. My favorite part is definitely my forehead because I deal with certain I deal with some acne, so I love it. It looks like it's going away, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm on ABC's The Goldbergs.
Let's go down the walk. Wow. And you touched that for me. Yeah.
So when she stands up, she will also feel
I am the one to save your life. You know
I'm Daniela Wilson, and I really love this because I feel like I can really breathe now. And my favorite part was when they did right here, because afterwards I just felt like I could really like breathe in and out very clearly.
What was your favorite?
I think that when either the neck felt very nice to get the neck, and then also the up here, and then she went down here, so very nice. And then just the back, back here, the muscle bone thing was very big. So that's it.
Hi, I'm Cambria Edwards. When I came in to get
my massage done. I had a really hard time breathing. I was kind of congested. Always been that way since high school, I guess. And afterwards, my nose completely opens up. I can breathe so much better. I feel very awake. I was tired when I came here. I feel very energetic. My skin feels really soft. And I'm wearing no makeup, but now afterwards, I don't feel embarrassed by that because I'm like, my skin looks great. But no, overall, I just feel really good because I can breathe. My favorite part probably was I liked like the neck massage. That was probably the best. Oh, wonderful. But it's an amazing experience, so come and do it.
I can never breathe up my nose. Never. Yeah, I can breathe up my nose.
Okay. You can breathe through now, right? It's really helped, you know?
Yeah. They're really good, but they make you feel very well. They do. My fingers and they've been very bad. They got very bad, and I've been putting them on there, and it's doing them good.
I'm noticing in my hands and my breathing. Yes. The thing is that I can, whereas I do notice a big difference up here in the nose. Very big difference.
Every time I pick something up, I drop it.
See? Before she can't, she just do like that. But now she's holding the whole thing in.
How does that feel? Good.
It's moving. See, she can move a bit. Right?
You wiggling
Look.
your toes.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So compared to before, how's it?
Good.
She normally can't do anything with her hands. They're just permanently like a claw.
She's moving, look.
I can tell she's well because the way she can do things and the way her feet move too.
She's happy, she's moving all around.
Yeah, I can move my hands and feel a lot better.
Hi, I've been using Miracle Wands for 2 years now, and originally I started using them to work on my scars that I had from 25 years ago in a car accident. And since then, they have smoothed out. I had all the scars on my forehead and they've all smoothed out. And today I'm using the cold ice water because I found that for me it works better on my scars. On other things I use the hot water. So right now these are icy cold. So I often start here on the scars and then I gradually work out. And I always end up pushing in here. And I have to tell you, this is beautiful. Right, and then I go down into the hollow around the ear. And then in the ear, because that helps if you have tendinitis. I also then work at the back of the ear, and I push in here. This is where I have a lot of tension because I'm at the computer all day. So I I roll this down, the tension in the back of the neck, and I can actually push it in there and it releases in, oh, that's so good. It really lets that all go. Now, wherever there's tense muscles, like from sitting at the desk all day, I do this regularly during the day, just because it just sort of takes the pressure out of the muscles. Then what I do, because I'm at that age now, I need to make sure that my neck is looking good. I do this regularly. This is good. And also across here is very, very good. So that when you wake up with a few creases there, it's smoothed out in no time. One of the other things that I've been able to work on is sinusitis. So up, push in there, releases it all, under the eyes, release it all, down and under the cheekbone, press in under the cheekbone and let it go. Now if you've got sinusitis, that's definitely going to fix it. 3 of those, that's all you have to do. Beautiful. If you haven't got these magic wands, you must go out and get a set at least, because you know it really tones the skin, gives you peace of mind, and it's a quality product all the way from the outback Australia. Thanks, Lindy. Just use a little bit of primrose evening oil. I'm going to put it around there. This was originally 15 millimeters deep. That's nearly an inch deep. It's from a sun cancer that had got infected, and the infection went from my ankle all the way up to here. My ankle was swollen, my knee was swollen, and now this is after 4 weeks. It's healed from the inside up.
What is your name?
My name is Megan.
And how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
And where do you live?
I live in Australia.
What problem do you have?
I have a problem of asthma.
Do you use Advantoline or something?
The Papa.
Papa? Yes. Does it help?
Not really.
But here, you think that much better? And how about your running?
When I run, my leg gets tired. And then, like, I go to the doctor can't fix it.
Can't fix it.
And then when I come here, it felt much better.
Yeah. Then you did something on your knees, and every day you go home and you do that too, and you feel much better. Yeah. You enjoy it? Yeah. You do it yourself or mom helps you?
I did my legs by myself, and my mom does mine. My teacher said that I came second, and I got 9 out of 10 in my maths test.
Ah, that's so good.
Before, what
Amazing.
did you get?
Before I got, when I was tired, I got 5 out of 10. My mind helps me learn and get good result. I don't feel exhausted from my work.
So it's much better now.
Yeah, this time you got 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So that result is much better, right? Yeah. How you feel about it?
I felt good.
Good.
And you keep doing this? Going ahead?
To get 10 out of 10
Yeah.
next time,
One
right?
day. One day.
So next time you see Lindy, you're gonna tell her you're gonna get 10 out of 10. You're gonna give her a call and let her know how you're using it and how it's increase your level of study. So you happy?
I am happy.
You wanna say thank you to Lindy?
Thank you, Lindy.
In front of me is a very special guest to our panel today to give a witness and testimonial about the success story of Miracle Wands. Please state your name and share with the audience your background and what currently do you do.
Not a problem. My name's Stephen. I'm from Brisbane, Australia, and I manufacture sports nutrition.
Wow. And how did you come across this wonderful Miracle Wands?
Well, I had tried other, probably on a daily basis.
Sure.
And I had tried like medications and that sort of stuff for my sinuses,
Mm-hmm.
and I used Miracle Wand probably twice and got really good results, like actually better results than what I had with the medication. And so,
What kind of medication were you on before?
like some ointments, nasal sprays, yeah.
And that would be applied at night or throughout the day?
Yeah, night, throughout the day.
So you had a hard time breathing too through your nostrils?
Through my nostrils.
I see. And when you encounter Miracle Wand, how many years was it?
It was probably within 3 days I noticed a big difference.
So how long have you been a user of Miracle Wand?
For about 3 months now.
What have you seen the difference?
Just a lot clearer in my chest and my
Sure.
days. My son actually had problems too as well.
Wow.
He had really good results as well. So.
What were you feeling before you actually had the Miracle Wand done on you?
Well, before when I got the treatment, I had a little bit of range of movement. In about 20-minute session, I can put it straight. It's still a little tight, but it's a lot better from before. I can move it back and forth, and I'm just gonna continue trying it out at home.
Right.
This little boy is only 4 months old. He suffers from eczema. He has rashes and itches all over his body. His mother heard of Miracle Wands from the community and came into the Westminster office to see the results for herself. The little boy struggles to sleep through the night due to itches all over his body. His parents say that they have not had a full night's sleep since he was born because of this. Miss Lindy provides a Miracle Wands treatment for over 1 hour, all over his body. He really loves the Miracle Wands. Before treatment, he would itch and scratch all over his body, and he would cry. After treatment, Miss Lindy and his mother can see that he is no longer scratching, therefore the itch has reduced dramatically. The next day, Miss Lindy got a call from his parents. They said that the itching has reduced over 50%. They slept very well last night. It was the first time he has slept through the night since he was born. His parents are so thankful for Miss Lindy. Miss Lindy wishes the best for his future.
My issue was blood pressure, mainly, and some wrinkles, I guess, on my skin. So I tried the Magic Miracle Wand for 10 days. It made me feel very refreshed. when I used it. Like when I use it on my face, around my eyes, it made me feel very refreshed and very good after using it. It's almost like you can't stop using it. You want to continue using it over and over and over again. It makes you feel so good.
Thanks for coming. So could you just identify what is it your biggest issues
I
are?
just have sinus problems in my nose,
Right.
and my eyes, they're watering right now, so I have my eyes that water all the time.
And how long have you had problems with this?
Since high school, so for about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
You came in today feeling a certain way, which we'll call that 1. Okay, so how do you feel now on a scale of 10?
I would give you guys a 9, because I do feel good. Yeah, I just feel clear, and I can breathe, and my nose doesn't feel heavy, like stuffy anymore, and my eyes aren't so heavy, and yeah, it actually does feel better. I'll give you guys credit. I kind of came in here skeptical, and now I kind of don't feel that way anymore. So,
Okay.
it's good.
Pharmacist Viet Tan Din is the owner of Uniprix Pharmacy in Montreal. He is a well-known resident in Montreal. His wife, Mrs. Din, suffers stiffness and pains down her legs and is unable to walk without a cane. Mr. Din has heard of Miracle Wands, and he says, since then, he was interested. Mr. Din has never heard of or seen anything like Miracle Wands throughout his professional career. When Miss Lindy visited the Montreal community, Mr. Din took the opportunity and brought his wife. This is Mrs. Din. She has pains down her legs and cannot walk without a cane. Mrs. Din's only wish is to walk without a cane. Miss Lindy tried her best and gave Mrs. Din treatment with Miracle Wands. After only 30 minutes of Miracle Wands treatment, Mrs. Din was able to walk without a cane. She shows everyone and says she can even walk faster than she used to. Mr. and Mrs. Din was so impressed with such significant results so quickly. Mr. Din speaks. I have been a pharmacist for more than 32 years. I only rely and believe in doctors and medicine. But today, my views have changed. I have witnessed what this one-of-a-kind natural treatment can do with my very own eyes. I have seen Miss Lindy treat many people today in aiding them with sinus problems, calcium deposits in the knee, body pains, migraines, tennis elbow, ringing of the ear, and watery eyes. The list goes on. I am amazed that something so simple as Miracle Wands can almost cure all different types of conditions in such a short amount of time. Miss Lindy has shown me such a unique but simple and effective way to get significant results. I am truly amazed. Miss Lindy did not have much education at all, no secondary or medical education, but she has such great understandings of a variety of conditions that many people suffer in this world. Miss Lindy is doing such a wonderful thing to share to the world how they can be their own doctor. I believe that God has chosen Miss Lindy's path because Miss Lindy will put aside all her time just to help others. I pray for Miss Lindy, her family, and the Miracle Wands community to have good health, to be able to continue what they are doing for this world. Thank you, Miss Lindy, for all you have done. This French gentleman from Montreal has problems in both legs. He also has many issues affecting his daily life. His girlfriend told him about Miracle Ones and that Miracle Ones will be visiting Montreal. He was very skeptical at first and did not believe in it, but he came to visit Miss Lindy and Mr. Hong after being convinced by his girlfriend.
Magic Wand, comment te sentir là,
Mais là, pour la première fois, je vois mon pied qui a une circulation là, depuis quelques mois là, que j'ai pas de circulation.
You just stand up.
Mr. Hong treated him with Miracle Ones for 30 minutes. After treatment, he is able to walk, run, and dance. He was so happy with his results and is so thankful for Mr. Hong and Miss Lindy for their time. He tells the community not to walk away from Miracle Ones and shares a few words in French.
Oui. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
You can see the magic.
Tabarnouche. Ces jambes, tu peux danser maintenant? Qu'est-ce que
c'est bon, hein?
Ok, il est très content. Est-ce que tu peux danser?
Oui.
Oui, danse. Tu veux danser?
I can dance.
You can dance now.
Yeah.
Mon pied me faisait toujours mal, je sens rien.
Maintenant, qu'est-ce que tu sens? Normal?
Oui.
Tu sens plus?
Mon pied, non.
Oh my God. Ok, aujourd'hui c'est le 1er juin l'année 2015. Après, ton nom c'est Jean-Mars?
Oui. Je viens de Montréal.
Oui. Et ton problème de pied, ça fait depuis combien de temps?
Ça faisait quelques années que j'avais des problèmes de pied. Puis là, j'ai été voir tous les médecins. J'ai passé tous les tests imaginables, même des tests nucléaires que j'ai pris. Puis pour finalement me dire qu'ils voulaient m'opérer.
Et tu refuses d'opérer?
Oui, j'ai refusé d'opérer parce que j'ai peur de ça.
Et maintenant, après le traitement le pied avec le pied magique, qu'est-ce que tu sens?
Là, je sens plus la même chose. Je sens mon pied normal comme l'autre. Parce que j'avais un problème avec un, mais l'autre il était correct. C'est pareil. Very good.
Ouais. C'est-à-dire que c'est très, très bon. Juste un traitement avec le pierre magique, Jean-Pierre, il peut danser. Avant, il n'était pas capable de danser. Juste marcher un peu, et si c'est plus mal, je suis plus capable de marcher.
Je sens la circulation du sang.
Il sentait la
jusqu'à mes orteils. Avant, je ne sentais pas ça.
Ouais.
Ça fait une grosse différence de sentir mon orteil.
En plus, il y avait une bosse dans son dos. Tu parles de son bosse?
Oui, ça a dégagé mes narines, mes oreilles, ça. Une circulation qui se fait que je sens là, que...
Tu ne peux pas concentrer pour travailler.
Oui,
ça fait des années, il a arrêté de travailler à cause il y a une bosse dans derrière. Il n'est pas capable de travailler, il n'est pas concentré. Donc, avec le traitement, qu'est-ce que tu sens?
C'est pas pareil, je me sens léger, là. Je sens une respiration avec ça.
Est-ce que tu vas retourner pour le deuxième traitement?
Very good.
Very good.
Je recommande à tout le monde de prendre Miracle Ward.
Okay, you take a walk around and show everyone. See how you working. You dancing, huh? You can dancing.
I like to dance. Now I dance. Before I can dance, now I dance. It's the same thing.
That's very good. Thank you. Thank you. Good.
Pharmacist Mr. Din shares his experience of Miracle Ones with the Montreal community in French.
Bonjour tout le monde. Je suis Monsieur Ding. J'ai arrivé ici au Québec depuis 1975. J'ai déjà pratiqué mon profession comme pharmacien depuis 1977. Ça fait presque 38 ans. Mais jamais je compte sur les actions comme Madame Lindy déjà faites pour nous autres les Vietnamiens ici, comme c'est formidable. Et je pense que c'est un miracle. Et je dis, j'ai déjà parlé avec elle beaucoup de fois. Peut-être, elle a envoyé de haut par Madame par le Bouddha pour rentrer dans le terre pour nous aider les malades, beaucoup de malades, mais incurables. C'est-à-dire qu'on a déjà pris beaucoup de médicaments, ça va mal, toujours la même maladie. Mais elle a déjà fait pour nous autres le miracle. C'est un miracle. Et je suis tellement surpris. Vous connaissez, j'ai confiance sur elle. Et moi, toujours, prier le bon Dieu, lui donner une très bonne santé et continuer nous donner coup de main pour aider les malades. Et ensuite, elle va faire des leçons pour nous autres, et comme son devenir une source, comment ça s'appelle, j'ai oublié le nom, pour que nous autres puissions continuer à lui donner un coup de main et pour pratiquer son traitement pour les autres personnes aussi. Parce que si elle toute seule, c'est difficile pour elle, très difficile pour elle. Nous autres, nous avons toujours prié le bon Dieu, lui donner très bonne santé. Au revoir tout le monde. Merci.
Merci. Bonjour. Aujourd'hui, c'est un événement de la Madame Linda qui vient d'Australie pour guérir la maladie pour notre deux patients. Aujourd'hui, c'est le 1er juin 2015. Voilà, Monsieur Mars. Comment allez-vous?
Hey, formidable. Un matin, je suis arrivé, j'étais à terre. Aujourd'hui, je suis plein d'énergie.
Comment votre problème?
Mon problème était au niveau du cou. J'étais stressé.
Une bosse, il y a une bosse dans son cou.
Et puis ma jambe. Puis après mon traitement, j'ai été marcher jusqu'à la rue Saint-Denis et j'ai revenu comme j'étais un jeune homme.
Et pour ton dos à toi, le boss qui te dérange beaucoup.
Oui, mais c'est ça. Je pensais que c'était une boule de stress. Puis maintenant que j'ai plus ça, j'ai plus de stress.
So this patient by the name Van lives in Toronto, and we are here at the Temple Aida. He has a stroke for the past 10 years and cannot feel the left part of his body all the way from the top to the bottom. Lindy Wu here in Toronto to give a special treatment for him. And just within 10 to 15 minutes, he's already experienced over 70% improvement on his left side body. He's able to move his neck back and forth. He's able to experience less pain. Yeah, can you move your head? There you go. And our goal is that within another 10-15 minutes, he will achieve 100% feeling on his left side, including his left arm, leg, and neck.
dass er, also da kein Nasenwasser mehr drin war und dann ist es sozusagen weggegangen, als ich das ausprobiert habe. Das ging ungefähr in 2 bis 3 Minuten und jetzt ist es auch weg.
Donc je savais pas mettre ma main sur ma tête, je savais pas faire ça, je savais pas le croiser, je savais pas aller là derrière et récupérer.
Et même pour t'habiller,
M'habiller, me déshabiller, me laver, tout était...
Oui, c'était un gros problème pour toi. Un gros problème. Et qu'est-ce qu'il t'a dit, ton médecin, ton kiné depuis longtemps?
Capsulé. Donc il faut entre 12 et 18 mois pour guérir.
Oui.
Avec un peu d'exercice, oui, c'est très douloureux.
Ok.
This patient lives in Paris. She has suffered from scoliosis for over 60 years, where her spine skews to the left side of her body. Scoliosis has affected her everyday life, unable to walk, sit, or stand up on her own. It causes major pains in all over her body. She is struggling to sleep at night due to these pains. She was so happy to find out that Miss Lindy and her Miracle Ones team was visiting the community in Paris in October 2015. On the first day after treatment with Miracle Ones, she showed significant improvement where 80% of her pains were reduced and she was able to walk. On that night, she was able to sleep the whole night without much pain. She came in the next day and Miss Lindy and the Miracle Ones team continued giving her treatments with Miracle Ones. Listen to what she had to say about her experience with Miracle Ones to the Vietnamese and French community. She says, "I cannot walk well at all because I've had scoliosis since I was little. It has made my back and my body extremely weak. I was so happy when I heard Miss Lindy was bringing Miracle Ones here to France. After my first treatment, I couldn't believe the difference that I felt. I feel more good and refreshed. My pains were mostly gone. I wish to walk the same as everyone else one day. I will use Miracle Ones every day in hopes of reaching this wish of mine. Thank you so much, Miss Lindy, for all you have done for our community and people similar to myself. You are such a wonderful person, and I wish you the best of luck to continue what you are doing."
Nous sommes très heureux de vous accueillir parmi nous aujourd'hui à l'occasion de Madame Lindy et son mari venus d'Australie pour nous présenter ma baguette magique, c'est ça? Pour aider nos compatriotes pour certaines maladies qui est très très important parmi notre compatriotes. Je suis heureux de vous accueillir aujourd'hui. Je sais que vous avez une maladie. Alors après 2 séances que vous soyez soigné par Madame Lindy, vous et son mari, qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Je veux savoir, est-ce que vous pouvez me donner votre opinion?
Je suis très heureuse. J'ai participé donc pendant 2 jours à ces soins et son mari. Et je dois dire que les résultats sont très impressionnants. Hier, je marchais à peine et je commence à marcher beaucoup mieux. Je suis beaucoup plus confiante. Bon, alors j'espère que ça continue comme ça. Et j'aurai bientôt l'occasion de partir, de marcher comme tout le monde.
Bien.
Merci beaucoup à toute l'équipe et à Lindy et à son mari.
know.
Et avec ce qu'il m'a fait, j'ai l'impression que ça a disparu. Voilà, j'ai l'impression que ça a disparu. Maintenant, je conduirai et je vais faire un petit tour. Et si je l'ai plus, ben, c'est que c'est merveilleux.
La première fois, c'est déjà chez. Tu avais très mal aux yeux. Le deuxième problème, c'est le nez. Et donc là, va traiter avec la pierre magique et tout va bien. Je peux monter,
Oh, so you can put her arm up now, right? Yeah.
Mais là, il faut. Je prends énormément de médicaments. Des médicaments pour mais aussi.
Miss Lindy continues her journey in Atlanta, Georgia, to accommodate those suffering from illnesses. This is Mr. Hua. Mr. Hua suffers from Parkinson's disease as well as being a stroke victim. He had a stroke 6 years ago and since then has been paralyzed and cannot stand, walk, or move his body. Mr. Hua can only move his right arm. Miss Lindy is explaining to Mr. Hua's family members to pay close attention to the Miracle One's treatment he is given, to give the same treatment at home. Miracle Ones is to be used consistently every day for effective results. Miss Lindy also explains to Mr. Hua's family to be patient when treating because it will be a timely process to Mr. Hua's recovery, as he has had a stroke now for 6 years. Mr. Hua's left arm is very stiff and curls up towards his body. He is unable to straighten and stretch his arm out because of the paralysis. Mr. Hua suffers from Parkinson's disease and has no control over his continuous movement in his left leg. Has minimal control over his body. You can see his head veers to the left on its own due to his stroke. Miss Lindy and Mr. Hung begins treatment in his neck to reduce stiffness and pain. She demands Mr. Hua sit up straight to aid in posture. Miss Lindy often loves to brighten up patients' moods by telling jokes. Patients with stroke and paralysis like Mr. Hua also suffers major body pains, tinnitus, and breathing problems. Miss Lindy is also treating Mr. Hua's tinnitus and relieves the ringing in the ear almost immediately. Miss Lindy asked Mr. Hua to look left and right. After only 30 minutes of treatment with miracle wands, Mr. Hua feels a significant difference. He no longer feels pain in his neck when he turns his head left and right. Miss Lindy and Mr. Hung continues to provide a full body treatment for Mr. Hua. Mr. Hua already feels results from the treatment on his head and neck. He shares that he feels a weight has been lifted off his shoulder. He is able to turn his head with ease and can no longer feel any strain in the neck. Mr. Hung is beginning treatment on Mr. Hua's left arm. Mr. Hung assures with consistent treatment every day, Mr. Hua will be able to stretch his arm out. Mr. Hung can already see results, as the joints in Mr. Hua's hand has loosened and is no longer stiff. There are many main pressure points in the palm of the hand that affects body function. Mr. Hung expresses that it is important for Mr. Hua to exercise his hand and arm every day by stretching out his arm using his right arm. Mr. Hung points out vital pressure points that will aid in Mr. Hua's recovery for Parkinson's disease. The pressure points in the palm of the foot are also important, pressure points that affect body function greatly. The rigid movement in Mr. Hua's left leg has paused. This is the first time in 6 years that Mr. Hua's left leg is still. His wish is to stand on his own, and Mr. Hung is determined to make Mr. Hua's wish come true. Mr. Hua's family are amazed by the aspiring results. Mr. Hua is under 24-hour care by his family, and this is the first time they have seen development in Mr. Hua's condition. They have faith that Mr. Hua's condition will improve with miracle wands. After another 30 minutes of Miracle Wands treatment in his left leg, Mr. Hua can no longer feel pain down his leg and in the palm of his foot. He is able to stand and support himself on his own feet. This is the first time in 6 years he is able to stand without support. Mr. Hua's family are astonished with such significant results within only 1 hour of treatment. Mr. Hua and his family is so thankful for Miss Lindy and Mr. Hung for their time treating him. He is starting to walk again and feels much more stronger and happier. Mr. Hua's family will continue Miracle Wand treatments for Mr. Hua every day in hopes that he will improve. Miss Lindy and Mr. Hung will continue their journey to help other patients.